Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is stellabeautytarot back at you again with another video. I would like to thank each and every one of you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and donating to my channel. I really do appreciate all the love and all the support. And thank you for those of you who've been booking readings with me. It is truly appreciated, okay? So guys, your girl's Patreon channel is up and running. So if you would like to support your girl, you'll be able to find a link in the description box below. I do post 2 exclusive videos per week, so go check it out if you feel called to. So as you guys could tell by the title of this video is going to be about what is being said about you right now. So pile number 1, you're going to be the lazurite crystal. Pile number 2, you're going to be the rose quartz crystal. And pile number 3, you're going to be the tiger's eyes crystal. So again, pile number 1, lazurite crystal. Pile number 2, rose quartz crystal. And pile number 3, tiger's eyes crystal. So pause this video if you must and meditate on the card or the crystal that you feel most drawn to. You'll be able to find your timestamps in the description box below, and I'll see you guys at your pile. Hi pile 1, welcome to my channel. This is stellabeautytarot back at you again with another video. So my pile number 1, you picked the lazurite crystal, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way that I like to do this is like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pile or previous readings, okay? So my pile number 1, what is being said about you right now? Wow, that's like the second time I burned myself with this the Palo Santo. I don't know, somebody doesn't really like you, my pile number 1. Yeah, like some of the like ashes is like burning my finger. Like it just flew out of the Palo Santo and burned me. And it happened to me yesterday when I was doing a reading. Like I was doing a pile, I don't remember which pile, but like I feel like for you, my pile number 1, someone may not really like you. They may not like your hustle. They may want you to slow down. Okay, what do we have here? We have the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, like you're independent, self-sufficient. Somebody doesn't like that about you. Like you're living a soft life, because the Queen of Pentacles has the ability to create a soft life for herself. But what I'm getting here is that people are saying that you have leveled up tremendously when it comes to your finances. You have created some sort of stability for yourself, that where you live comfortably and you don't need anyone around you. You don't need anyone to come and stress you out. You don't need any dusties, musties, crusties to come to come around you. Somebody's in their feelings about that. There must be like a musty or crusty dusty that's upset with your level up. Okay, what is being said about you right now? What is being said about you right now? What is being said about you right now? Just one card. Oh, we have the King of Swords. Some people could be saying that you're a bitch or a-hole with the King of Swords because you've established some sort of strong boundary with certain people. It could be people in your family. It could be people, past friends that you don't want to reconcile with them anymore. And you know, we're as I'm recording this, we are in Mercury retrograde. So you know, Mercury retrograde tend to bring back past lovers, past people. But we also have Venus retrograde. I don't believe it has station yet. No, I think it's going to be in April. I think April 12 or something like that. I don't recall the exact date, but we're still in Mercury and Venus retrograde. So People are reevaluating, reassessing their role that they play in your life and the reason why you don't want to talk to them anymore. A lot of them, what is being said about you with the Five of Wands is that you are competition. People want to get like you. People want to be on your level. People want to be in your vicinity. They want to be part of your social circle. There's something about you that people want to be part of, but you're keeping a lot of people at a distance. They see you as competition, very combative, because a lot of you are establishing strong boundaries with a lot of people with the King of Swords, and you're reinforcing those boundaries. Okay. What is being said about you? What is, oof, we have the Devil. Ooh, they could be saying that you're toxic or you're negative or narcissistic because you are not playing around anymore with the Queen of Pentacles. Like, you're focused on your own coins. You're focused on your own abundance. You're working really hard and your efforts are evident. Okay, they are apparent that you are making waves, that you are making efforts, and you're very focused with the Devil. Like, you could be a cardinal sign here because Capricorn is a cardinal sign. So I'm gonna, like, you're a self-starter, initiator, and you're hardworking here, and that's what's being said about you right now. But they feel like your work ethic is overpowering your social life, where you don't have time to socialize with people. But I feel like now you're realizing that these people are wasting your time. They're not conducive to your growth, so you're not in alignment with that. So what is being said about you right now? What is being said about you right now? What is being said about you right now? We have the Fool card. Yeah, some people can be saying that you're foolish for taking leaps of faith, because I feel like you're doing something different. Okay, you're paving your own way. You're creating your own path. And some people could be jealous of that or envious of the fact that you're creating your own path for yourself. You're not following the trends. You're setting the trends. I really feel like if you are a woman here, you're living a soft life with the Queen of Pentacles. You're living an abundant life, and it's rubbing some people the wrong way because you don't want to entertain them, or you don't want to allow them in your energy to taint you, to derail you from your purpose. Okay. What is being said about you right now? Yeah, we have the Three of Pentacles. I'm getting like your reputation precedes you. You are really who you say you are. You're not pretending. You're not a gimmick. You're not putting on a show. You're not putting on a front. You're really about that life with the Three of Pentacles. Like, I feel like a lot of you are also collaborating with people or networking with people, putting yourself out there, venturing into the unknown, trying new things, exploring your options that are being available to you with the Three of Pentacles, where you're collaborating with different people, and it's like opening the doors for you to meet better people. And also, like, when it comes to your career, I feel like you're making big career moves. Some of you are like aiming for a six-figure career, like a six-figure job. Yeah, Emperor, boss. You're bossing up. You could be an Aries here or a Capricorn, but two cardinal signs, guys. I'm telling you, self-starter, leader. Okay, you're a self-starter. You are a leader. That's what's being said about you right now. Like, you're bossing up. You're like, you're really tapping into that emperor-like energy that's within you. Your willpower is like increasing. I feel like a lot of you are daring to do something different and daring to venture into the unknown with the Fool card. And that's why some people, they're like seeing you as competition, because they're playing it safe. They're, you know, doing things by the book. Okay, they're not trying to venture into the unknown. They're not innovative in their approach to life. Okay, they're very conventional, where it's nothing wrong with being conventional, but it's just like sometimes you have to roll with the time, because right now, you know, the technology is taking over, and certain jobs are not going to be available anymore in like 10 years from now, or like 5 years from now. In 2030, some jobs are not going to be available anymore, and you're innovative. Like, you're preparing yourself for the future so that we don't get left behind. Okay, what is being said about you right now? What is being said about you right now? We have the Queen of Cups. Yeah, emotionally intelligent. You're street smart and book smart. I feel like you're reading people like an open book. It's easy for you to read people with the Queen of Cups. Like, you could see certain things that people do that maybe other people may miss. That's what's being said about you right now. Like, you have matured emotionally as well. You're less reactive like you used to be. What is being said about you right now? What is being said? What is being said? What is being said? Just one card. We have the Page of Cups, but it came out in reverse. So I'm getting like an energy, because the Page of Cups in reverse can represent immaturity, but I'm also getting like it's not really immaturity with you, because the Queen of Cups is upright. So that means like you have put you have stopped being naive. That's the word I was looking for, naive. Because when it's upright, it's like it could represent being naive, you know, childlike, because the pages are to represent children. But I feel like now you're no longer, you're more self-aware with the Page of Cups in reverse. You're less naive, you're less gullible that you were before. Maybe like you were trusted people too easily. You've learned from your mistakes. What is being said about you right now? What is being said about you right now? Just one card, please, Spirit. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We have the Five of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. People are in their feelings. People feel some type of way about you, my pal number one, because you left them out in the cold and you rejected them. I feel like somebody may have reached out to you from the past, like a past friend, and you saw something about this person that you didn't like shadiness, weird behavior, and you're like, I don't want to deal with that. Like, we're not in high school anymore. If you can't communicate, or if you're not on my level, or if you're just there to drain me, I am not about that life. I'm going to cut you off and keep it pushing. But somebody could be salty about that. Ooh, I don't know if you guys heard that. Somebody could be salty with the Five of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. They feel rejected. They feel like what is being said about you right now is that you've changed. You became cold, emotionally unavailable, and distant. But with the Page of Cups, when you were open, wide open, and you were allowing people to walk all over you, it was fine then, right? Like, nobody had a problem with that. Everybody was okay with you being emotionally available to them. But now that you established boundaries, now you're the bad guy. So what is being said about you? Ooh, yes. You see, you have amazing work ethics. Like, you've been working on yourself diligently, investing in yourself, investing in your growth, being 10 toes down, you know, like with the Eight of Pentacles, it's like amazing work ethics. This is perfectionism. This is a self-improvement, mastery. Okay. You've mastered yourself. You mastered your craft. And now you are in a position where you are stable within yourself. What is being said about you right now? Just one card, please, Spirit. What is being said about you right now? Just one, please. We have the High Priestess. Yeah, you're moving in silence with the High Priestess. Some of you haven't been posted on social media for a minute, and people are like wondering what's going on with you. But I feel like, you know, your page, like your social media page is very appealing, aesthetically pleasing to the eyes. Your pictures are very nice. You know, people could tell that based off your pictures that you're doing well for yourself. But I feel like a lot of you have not been posting much for a long time, maybe 6 months to a year. You haven't been posting, but you have been making moves silently, okay, with the High Priestess. And that's what's being said about you right now, because you may have like a pattern of like withdrawing your energy, and every time you withdraw is because you're going within and you are alchemizing your energy, okay, and you're coming back better than ever. So what is being said about you right now? We have the Six of Pentacles. Generosity, giving heart. People are like reminiscing about the past, about how you used to be so generous with your time, your energy, your resources, and now you have becoming stingy. Yeah, we have the Lovers. Ooh, somebody could be talking about like commitment. Like, you're no longer settling for less than you deserve. You're no longer accepting the bare minimum. You're no longer dealing with people that are not in alignment with who you are and what you believe you deserve in love. What is being said about you? We have, yeah, you're definitely moving in silence with the Moon card and the High Priestess. Some people could be saying that you have a secret relationship that you're not posting, and it's like, okay, well, even if it's secret, it's like, it's not secret, it's private, it's none of your business. Okay, like yes. It's none of your business, whoever is asking. So what is being said about you right now? Just one card. What is being said about you right now? Ooh, I'm telling you, people are nosy. They want to know about your love life, what is going on with the Two of Cups, what you got going on. They're speculating, saying that maybe you got married in secret or something, because we have the Lovers here and then the Moon card, like, so some sort of secrecy when it comes to your relationship. But it's like, it's none of your business, okay? Like, it's none of your business. What is being said about you right now? What is being said about you? So, or somebody could be wondering if you are married. They're wondering if you're dating. Somebody's like intrigued about your love life because you're so well kept with the Queen of Pentacles, because the Queen of Pentacles could represent a mother and a wife. So you're so well kept that somebody's speculating, saying, yeah, it's impossible that they're doing this on their own. Somebody must be helping them. But what I'm getting here with the Emperor, you're doing it on your own. Nobody's helping you, even if you have a lover. Okay, this lover is adding to you. They're not helping you because you're not in a desperate state. This person, if you have a partner, this person is just adding to you. What is being said about you? We have the King of Cups. Didn't I say Queen and King of Cups? Yeah, people are talking about your relationship. They could be saying that you are in a loving relationship. Okay, you're cooped up. What is being said about you? What is being said about you right now? Ooh, Three of Swords again. Somebody could be talking about how you rejected somebody as well. It doesn't have to be this King of Cups, but somebody feel heartbroken over the fact that you are, if you are married or in a relationship, somebody's heartbroken about that. They feel like you're the one that got away. Like they regret not investing in you when they had a chance. What is being said about you right now? We have the Hierophant. I'm telling you, some of you are like, people could be talking about like you being married if you are married, or they're speculating that you are married with the Hierophant. Okay, but you're also, what is being said about you is that you are the best in your field, like you were the best option for somebody. People could be like in their family. So I feel like somebody's family, one of your ex's family, is talking about you because they're watching you leveling up, making moves, progressing in life. And then maybe I'm getting like the person, your ex is married, and whoever they married dragged them down, maybe drained them financially. And people could be saying like they should have married you instead. And if they would have married you or taken you seriously when they had the chance, they would have had a good life with you. I'm getting that too. What is being said about you? We have the Wheel of Fortune. I'm telling you that you are good luck, that the odds are always in your favor. You're highly blessed. Wow, we have the Lovers again. You could be a Gemini, or we have Taurus here as well, or Sagittarius, but you could definitely be a Gemini, Cancer cusper, or Gemini, Taurus cusper. But it's something about relationship and choices. You were the right choice for somebody, but they didn't see it at that time, and now they regret it, because it's like with the Three of Swords, whoever they chose over you, or the path that they chose over you, did not lead them to the destination that they wanted. They could be struggling financially, or they could be struggling in a relationship. What is being said about you right now? Yeah, we have the King of Wands. Yeah, you're very confident in your abilities. You came into your power. You're like tapping into your full potential. What is being said about you? Yo, Three of Swords is here 3 times, guys. Somebody's heartbroken. Somebody's heartbroken over you. It could be this King of Wands as well that is heartbroken over you because they wasted their time with like women that are not even good, or women that are like low value, people that are not even that's not even adding to their life, and they wasted a lot of time. And I feel like this person may want to come back to you, but it's too late now. It's too late now, because now you've leveled up. Maybe some of you, like I said, you're already married and you're happy. What is being said about you right now? Ooh, Nine of Swords. Yeah, somebody is stressing. I'm telling you, somebody is stressing over you. People could be talking about that, like this person's family could be talking about how this person is stressing over you. Maybe they cried over you. Maybe they cried to their family saying that I messed up. I wish I would have married pile number 1 instead of whoever I married. And now you're already like, maybe you are also married, or even if you're not married, you're doing well. And it's like, for you to take this person, like, ugh, like you will be downgrading this ex. Like, let's say if you were to reconcile with them, you would be downgrading if you were to reconcile with them, and they know that. That's why they're in the Nine of Swords. Okay, So that's all I have for you, my pile number one. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pile number one. Bye. Hi, pile two. Welcome to my channel. This is stellabeautytarot back at you again with another video. So my pile number two, you picked a rose quartz crystal. And this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way that I like to do this is I like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pile or previous readings, okay? So my pile number two, what is being said about you right now? What is being said about you right now, my pile number two? What is being said about you right now? We have the Seven of Pentacles. What is being said about you right now is that you're being cautious with your resources with the Seven of Pentacles. Like you are being very cautious when it comes to your time, your energy, your money, where you invest, okay? Like I feel like you're becoming more picky, reserved, okay, with everything that you have. And some people could be upset with you for not like sharing your resources, for not overextending yourself. I feel like a lot of you have learned to limit what you give to others because like they're not replenishing you, they're just draining you and taking from you. So I feel like you have learned to really prioritize yourself in a way where your needs are always being met, okay, with the Seven of Pentacles. And that's what's being said about you right now. But some people are not really happy about this decision. Some people are not really happy about this level up that you are doing right now because it's not beneficial for them for you to put yourself first, because if you put yourself first, then they can't not use you, okay? This is what I'm getting here. What is being said about you right now? What is being said about you right now? We have the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, you see something to do with your resources, your abundance. You definitely have the Midas touch. I feel like people could be talking about, discussing the fact that with the Ace of Pentacles, you were able to rebuild yourself from scratch from a very, like, I don't know why I heard like a very difficult situation when it comes to your finances. Some of you may have lost your job. You may have lost something that that was tangible, that was like lucrative for you, but you really had to start from scratch and you were able to rebuild yourself with the Six of Pentacles. There's some sort of like generosity or giving heart that you're no longer pouring into others. Now, instead of being generous with others, you're being generous with yourself, because I feel like a lot of you were like being selfless with people that you had no business being selfless with, because if the roles were reversed, these people would not even look at you twice. They would not even like look at you or be open or be loving towards you the same way that you were loving towards them. So because you took your energy, you took your power back, this is what is being said about you right now. You took your power back, and because you took your power back, there is this energy of like abundance that is coming, that's flowing back to you. Every energy that you put out, like everybody that you've helped, that you give your heart to, that you were very generous to, now is coming back to you tenfold, okay? What is being said about you? What is being said about you? We have the Hermit. I feel like you've ghosted a lot of people. You in ghost mode on a lot of people with the Hermit card. And with this energy, what I'm getting here is what is being said about you right now is that you are investing in yourself. You are pouring back into yourself, and you're being more like cautious with your energy, because the Hermit is an energy of prudence. So a lot of pentacles here and a lot of earth element, because this is Virgo energy. So I feel like a lot of you are healthier now. This is what is being said about you right now. Maybe you went through some sort of like mental health issue where you had anxiety or depression because you were around the wrong people that were taking from you, draining you, and you were able to replenish yourself. There's an energy of you replenishing, looking better, making wiser decisions, being more prudent with yourself, your resources, especially about your resources. I keep saying that word, but it's like something with your resources was like really like prevalent, because I feel like people were trying to drain you of it, whether it's your time, your energy, your money, but it was something that you had that was very tangible and valuable that you were giving away before. And now that you know like the worth, the value of it, you weren't giving it anymore, and people are like kind of like upset with that. What is being said about you right now? What is being said about you? Yeah, we have you wised up with the King of Cups. Like you're more emotionally mature. Maybe people were like emotionally abusing you or manipulating you, making you feel bad about yourself, or making you feel bad for saying no. And that's how they were manipulating you in the past, making you feel like you were a bad person for saying no, or a bad person for establishing boundaries. But now I feel like you are reinforcing those boundaries with the Hermit card, and some people are not really happy because you ghosted them. You retreated. You're nowhere to be found. That's what's being said about you right now. You're nowhere to be found. Like, because somebody wants to ask you for money or some sort of resource, but you're not there to give it to them. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. I can't make it up. You're being stingy. That's what's being said about you right now. You're holding back. You're being stingy with your time. I feel like it's like past friends or lovers that want to reach out to you because they might not be doing well financially, and they see you like leveling up with the Ace of Pentacles, doing well, looking good. But then with the Hermit card, a lot of you are out of reach. They can't reach you. That's what's being said about you right now. They could see you maybe online, but they're out of reach. Meaning, even if they send you a text message, like on, not a text message, but a DM, you're not going to respond. You may block them. Okay, so you're out of reach, and they don't have your number. They don't have close proximity to you. The only thing that they have is social media. And even with social media, it's not in close proximity because it's online. So if you don't want to respond, you could just block them, and that's it. It could create a bunch of fake accounts if they want to, but it's not like your phone number where they could actually call you. So there is like some sort of distance between you and these people. Yeah, you see Three of Swords, rejection. You're rejecting a lot of people, and that's what's being said about you right now. Some people are heartbroken over the fact that you don't want to have nothing to do with them. They feel some type of way about your level up and your glow up. They feel some type of way about seeing you succeeding and being better than ever. Okay, you're looking nice, looking fresh, and these people are like looking like all busted. Yeah, we have the we have the Death card, Scorpio energy. You transform. That's what's being said about you. Like you've changed. You're unrecognizable. That's what I'm getting here with the Death card. You transformed. You transmuted that energy. Maybe some of them, they thought that you were going to fall off. Like, you know, you're going to become irrelevant. And maybe this is people from years ago that thought like, yeah, pile number 3. Pile number 3. I'm ahead of myself. Pile number 2 is like, you know, gonna fall off. Pile number 2 is not even doing well. They're like, you know, their ish is not even popping, and then they may have like stumbled upon your page and saw that you were still popping, that you were still relevant, that you're still doing, you know, great, and they're not. Okay, and they're feeling some type of way about that. What is being said about you? Yeah, just seen the Seven of Wands. What is being said about you? We have the Moon card. Yeah, you're definitely moving in silence. There's a lot of like speculation about what's going on in your life. People are so intrigued. People are so invested in you, and a lot of them, they feel some type of way about like the fact that you don't want to have nothing to do with them. It's people from your past with the Six of Cups. What is being said about you right now is that you haven't lost your innocence. You still are a pure-hearted individual, and that is very it's rare. That's what I'm getting. It's rare because of what you've been through. I feel like these people put you through hell or something, or they really backstabbed you or betrayed you to the point where maybe if they were in your shoes, they wouldn't be in the same energy as you are right now. Like they probably would have been bitter, angry, cussing out people, you know, blaming the world for their problems. Like you're not doing that. You've learned from the mistakes, you learned from the experience, and you became better, not bitter. And that's what's being said about you right now. Like you don't come off as somebody who's bitter. What is being said? Yeah, you've learned the lessons. With the Judgment card, you've learned, you've grown, you outshine all your haters. This is what is being said about you right now. You've learned a lesson, and you're living in a peaceful life. You have a much better mindset. And I'm also getting like there's an energy of you when it comes to purity of the heart. Okay, what is being said about you right now? We have the Five of Swords. Oh, somebody's pissed. Someone is pissed with the Five of Swords. That's what's being said about you right now. Like somebody's pissed at you, somebody's cussing you out, somebody's like they're upset with you for having boundaries with the Three of Swords, for rejecting them and for putting yourself first. This could be like an ex or an ex-friend that you are no longer in contact with, and this person is kind of like feel hurt and rejected by you because you don't want to reconcile with them. Somebody is like cussing you out because you're like, no, I don't want to reconcile with you. Maybe they reached out to you on social media and you blocked this person, and then this person's in their feelings now because they don't have any other way to reach you but social media. Okay, and the fact that you block them lets them know that there is no other way around this. Like you're not gonna have them back into your life, and they feel some type of way about that. What is being said about you? What is being said about you? What is being said? Yeah, we have the moon, the High Priestess. People could be talking about your spirituality. They could be talking about your intuition. They could be talking about like how you saw right through them. Like maybe somebody wanted to spin the block on you, and you realize that this person is only coming back because they see that it would be beneficial for them to be in your energy, that they could manifest in your energy, that they could create off of your energy. Somebody may have been like manifesting off of you, and now they can no longer do so. Yeah, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Something about the wheel is turning in your favor. The odds are in your favor. That's what people are saying about you, because they could see where you're going. They could see the progress that you've made in your life and how far you're going to go if you continue on that path. I feel like a lot of you, my pile number 2, you have chosen a different path in life. You didn't chose the same path as your friends or family or exes. They chose a specific path that led them to destruction, while you chose a path that led you to salvation. So that's why you guys are not in alignment anymore. I can't make it up, guys. I can't make it up. You guys are not in alignment anymore, and that's what's being said about you right now. They know that the wheel is turning in your favor and not in theirs. What is being said about you right now? What is being said about you right now? What do we have here? Lost. What is being said about you right now? We have Justice. I'm telling you, you're getting your karmic justice, your karmic due. And I feel like a lot of people could be experiencing, those same people could be experiencing some sort of karma. And it could be like, what I'm getting here is that maybe you were going through some sort of situation and they were talking crap about you with the Five of Swords, throwing your name through the mud, and now they're going through the same situation that they were laughing at, like the same situation that they were making fun of you for. Being there in that situation now, and now they wish they had your wisdom, they had your energy, they had your like some sort of advice from you on how to get out of that situation, because now they're finding themselves in that same situation and they don't know how to get out of it. And you already passed that test with the Judgment card. You already passed that test, so you already know what to do, how to handle that situation with ease, and you know how to come out of it. And now they're the one who's like looking at you for support when you were the one looking at them for support back then. What is being said about you? Ooh, 9 of Cups. I can't make it up, guys. Wish fulfillment. I'm telling you, you are living the life of these people's dreams. They wish they had your life. They wish they had your stability. They wish they had what you currently have. They wish they were in your position in life, or they wish they had your abundance. Like something happened that changed the trajectory of your life and changed the trajectory of their life, but their life didn't go as planned, like as they planned. It went in a different direction that they don't really like, and now they have to learn some harsh lessons, while you with the 9 of Cups, you're living a life of wish fulfillment. This is what is being said about you right now. We have the Empress. I'm telling you, you leveled up. You leveled up, my pal number 2. That's what's being said about you right now. You grown up and you're unrecognizable, and that's what they're saying. And a lot of them, they're watching you on social media, keeping tabs on you, like like as if you like you're keeping tabs on like some sort of episode that you're watching, a sitcom. This is what I'm getting here. They're watching you like that with the Empress, and that's what's their, ooh, Three of Cups. They want to reconcile with you. What is being said about you right now is that you've found your happiness with the Empress. Maybe some of you are into beauty, skincare, okay, but you found your happiness with the Empress energy, and that's what's being said about you right now. What is being said about you? Wow, we have the Magician. You were able to manifest the life of your dreams, okay? You were able to transmute that energy, that negative energy that you had, and you alchemized it with the Magician. That's what's being said about you right now. Like, you've manifested the life of your dreams right before people's eyes, and they were not expecting you to do so. Maybe they thought that you were always going to be like at the bottom, always being like begging or something, or asking for help, asking for support. You were able to build yourself up on your own, because we do have the Hermit card. So you did it on your own without any support, and they're so shocked about that. What is being said? Yeah, Ten of Wands. Ooh, now you are becoming a challenge to keep. It's a challenge to keep up with you, because you may have people from the past that want to keep up with you, and they can't do it. They can't do it like you. They don't have the support that you have. They don't have the stamina. They don't have the drive. They don't have the determination that you have in order to make it happen. This is what I'm getting here with the Ten of Wands. What is being said about you? What is being said about you? Yeah, you have options. You have options to choose from. A lot of them, they romanticize your life. They want what you have because they don't have the opportunity or the flexibility to do what you do. They're stuck doing the same thing over and over and not seeing any result, while you have options to choose from. What is being said about you? We have the Nine of Wands. Ooh, a lot of people's ego is bruised because of you, because of the changes that you've made in your life and the progress that you're making. You're making tremendous progress, and it's actually like noticeable, the changes, the progress that you're making. And some people could be in the Nine of Wands, but they're also saying that you're defensive, you're protecting your crown, and as you should. Like, why would you allow anybody in your castle? Now that you've built a solid foundation for yourself, you're not going to allow anyone to come and like destroy what you've built, especially if you build it on your own. What is being said? Yeah, we have the Moon card, that you keep moving in silence. Yeah, like people don't know what to attack because you move in silence, and that's what's being said about you right now. And that's the frustrating part about it, is because they don't know what to attack, because you don't let people know what your next move is going to be. That's what's being said about you right now. They want to attack you, but they can't. It's a challenge. What is being said about you right now? Yeah, that you're moving forward in life, and you're transitioning into a much better period, a much better time with the Six of Swords, and you are moving in a period where you're actually doing much better. Your mindset is better. You're at peace. You're in a much better position with the Six of Swords. And it's like a lot of people are like just watching you in awe as well, because they didn't think that you were going to make it this far. And they didn't think that you were going to be able to move on without them. They actually thought that you needed their support, like that you weren't going to be able to live without them or survive. Whew! They're talking about your strength here with the Strength card. They're talking about how courageous you are. That's what's being said about you right now, that you have self-confidence and self-mastery. Okay, mastering your emotions. That's what's being said about you right now with the Strength card. You are extremely courageous, and you are a source of inspiration for a lot of people that act like they don't see you. Okay, they see you. They're just not going to say anything, but they're watching you. If you are like a social media influencer, they may not be following you per se, but they are following you in the shadows. They may not be one of your followers, but they are a follower. If you have like a YouTube channel, they are watching your YouTube channel. Best believe they're watching you. They're watching you like a hawk. Okay, so that's all I have for you, my pal number 2. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in my next video, pal number 2. Bye. Hi, pal 3. Welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. So my pal number 3, you picked the Tiger's Eyes crystal, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way that I like to do this is like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pile or previous readings, okay? So my pile number 3. What is being said about you right now? What is being said about you right now? We have the 10 of Pentacles. Ooh, you're bossing up, you're leveling up, your finances have increased. I feel like you could be a business owner here, my pile number 3, and your business is booming. This is what I'm getting here, and people could be talking about that. Maybe you've been working at your business for 10 years and you weren't seeing any success, any progress, and you've been working at it diligently, putting in the effort, putting in the work, you know, working really hard. And finally now your business is taking off. And that's what's being said about you right now. People are shocked because they thought that you were going to give up and give in because it was taking forever for you to see some sort of growth in your business, and then you were just persevering, putting in the work day in and day out, and you weren't giving up on yourself, and it finally took off for you with the 10 of Pentacles. What is being said? Ooh, I can't make it up. The Emperor flew out. Okay, boss energy. You could be an Aries here, but boss energy. Okay, and we are in Aries season, so if it's your birthday today, happy birthday. Okay, like what? Boss energy. That's what's being said about you right now. You have taken your power back. You are stepping into your greatness. Okay, you know what song is popping to me right now? What I'm channeling is that song Timeless by The Weeknd, and I think it's Playboy Cardi. Oh my gosh, this is what I'm getting here. Like, you're timeless. Like, you've been the ish from the jump, and they knew that about you. They just wanted to discourage you, to make you stop, but you were always the ish. That's why they were always coming up against you. You see, they're trying to break my voice. You see, they're trying to, like, my voice was going in and out. I'm telling you, they're trying to do that. Maybe trying to stop you from speaking your truth, stop you from stepping into your greatness. But with the Emperor here, what is being said about you is that you're a boss. Okay, you're making moves, boss move. Okay, you're making wave. What is being said about you right now? We have the Lovers, Gemini energy. You could be a Gemini or an Aries here. You're making the right choice. You are in alignment with your desires here with the Lovers here. You're making right choices. That's what's being said about you right now. Like, the choices that you've made has gotten you into a position in your life where you are progressing, where you're doing amazing, where you are being viewed as like the best in your field. What is being said about you? We have the Queen of Cups, emotional intelligence. That's what is being said about you right now. You are emotionally intelligent. You're very aligned with your desires. You're really aligned with yourself. And a lot of people didn't think that you had it in you to make things happen for yourself with the 10 of Pentacles. Maybe they thought that you were going to slack, that you were going to give up. They have been keeping tabs on you for a minute. A lot of people from your past have been keeping tabs on you. A lot of you may have think that these people forgotten about you or they moved on with their life. No, they're keeping tabs on you. Okay, like, they've been keeping tabs on you. Okay, and they're seeing you being like stepping into your power, like being great, being abundant. What is being said about you right now? What is being said? Ooh, Queen of Pentacles, self-sufficient, independent, in your bag. They counted you out. They counted you out, and I'm seeing 1212 on my clock. They counted you out, my pile number 3. They really thought that you were never going to succeed, or that you weren't going to make it out the hood, or whatever situation that you found yourself in that was not ideal for you. You were able to come out on top with the Queen of Pentacles. That's why I'm getting like that song Timeless for you. You're timeless. Like, you've always been the ish from the jump. That's why they were trying so hard to discourage you. They were trying so hard to diminish your power. They went up against you. Some of you, you don't even know, they probably purposely orchestrated like obstacles in your life to stall you, but it didn't work. You transmute that energy. You overcame those obstacles with the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you could be single parents here. Okay, or you could just be a parent and it was like really difficult for you to get to where you are today, because being a parent, you have to take care of another child, you have to take care of someone else, and you have to make sacrifices, but it didn't stop you from accomplishing your goals. It was actually your motivation. That was your motivating factor, your children. That was the reason why you told yourself you have to win, because you have kids. You didn't tell yourself, oh, because I have kids, I can't do it. No, because I have kids, I have to do it. That was the motto for you with the Queen of Pentacles. And even if you don't have children, you told yourself, because I was in this situation, because I was broke at one point in time, because I was down and out, I have to win. And no matter what, I have to win. And that's what you told yourself. And that's what's being said about you right now. Like your character is starting to show your true self. Okay, because I feel like a lot of you could be like either like in your late 20s, 30s, 40s. So it's like, you know, as you get older, the choices that you've made while you were younger are going to reflect in your later years. You may not feel the impact of your choice now, but in 10 years you're going to feel the impact. And now the impact of your choices that you've made 5 years ago, 10 years ago are showing now, and it's showing you that you are in alignment, that you are a boss. Okay, this is what people are talking about, and some people are pissed. What is being said about you right now? Yeah, we have the Hermit, boss energy. I'm telling you, with the Hermit card, like you went ghost on a lot of people. You removed yourself from a lot of like situation, places, things that were not in alignment with you, and you got in alignment with God. I feel like a lot of you have like reinforced or re-established your connection with the divine, and really trusted that the spirits have your back, and that you're gonna get what your due justice, and you're gonna get what is yours. Doesn't matter how long it takes you, you're gonna get what is yours. And that's what people are saying about you. That's what's being said behind your back. We have the Four of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. A lot of you are keeping people at arm's length, and then you have decided to put something to rest with the Four of Swords. Like maybe somebody betrayed you in the past, and instead of retaliating, being bitter, or being angry about this person, you decided to transmute this energy, and you decided to invest in yourself with the Page of Pentacles. That's what's being said about you. Maybe people know about maybe they know about the embarrassment, they know about the humiliation that this person put you through, and like now the roles are reversed. Like this person is being humiliated, this person is being ostracized, like, you know, people don't want to be around this person anymore. Like they're experiencing some sort of major setback that they can't come out of, and while you're progressing. What is being said about you? What is being said about you? Yeah, Five of Pentacles. You're leaving people out in the cold. Five of Pentacles came out for all three piles. So people are really sad, down and out about the progress that you've made in life, and they wanna be able to keep up with you, or like they're measuring themselves, their success off of yours. That's what I'm getting here. What is being said about you? What is being said about you? Yeah, we have the Three of Cups. You've gained your happiness, you found your happiness, you found your joy, you found your bliss, and now people are just like sad that they don't get to be part of this side of you. They don't get to experience this side of you. Now all they get to experience is like, you know, a side of you that they don't even recognize anymore. What is being said about you? We have the Six of Swords and the Seven of Swords. So this is like definitely moving in silence, moving away. Some people could be saying that you're deceptive or being sneaky with the Seven of Swords, because they don't know what your next move is going to be. They don't know how you're moving, how you're strategizing your plans, your moves. Okay, you're playing chess. These people are playing checkers, so they don't see what's going on behind the scenes. So they're speculating with the Seven of Swords, saying that you're doing something deceptive. That's how you got your success. That's how you got your abundance. And it's like, no, it's really about you locking in. It's really about you putting in the work. It's really about you aligning yourself with your manifestation, doing the actual work. Okay, manifestation is like, there's a part of manifestation is like you being in alignment with your desires too, not just saying I want this, I want to manifest this, that, and then you're being lazy and not doing the work behind the scene. No, you have to also do the work. So you are doing the work behind the scene with the Emperor, and these people are just talking crap with the Seven of Swords, saying that you're being deceptive because you moved away. You decided to pull your energy away from these people and really focus on you. And that's what's being said about you. Like, you know, that energy with the Seven of Swords, you being deceptive, but really it's you pulling your energy away. Seven of Wands. Yeah, you're blocking these people. Yeah, some of them, what is being said about you is that you're being aggressive with the Seven of Wands, defensive. You're hiding something. But I feel like you're just protecting your energy. You're protecting your investments. Whatever you invested with the Ten of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, why are you going to squander your investments? Why are you going to give it away? It took you a really long time to build yourself. Like, some of you have experienced multiple setbacks, failures, disappointment, but you kept on pushing. And that's why you are the Emperor. The Emperor doesn't become the Emperor just like that. You have to go through trials and tribulations to become the Emperor. You're not just born an Emperor. You have to go through those tests. And once you pass the test, and then now, like, every time you have another test, you pass them with flying colors, that's when you get to the Emperor status. That's when your will is unshakable, your drive is unshakable, your leadership qualities are impeccable. That's when you reach that status. It doesn't just happen. You don't just wake up and be like, oh, I'm the Emperor now. No, it's a spiritual energy. It's an energetic energy. Like, it's not something that you could just put on. Okay, and these people, that's what they're mistaking you for. Like, they think that you're just putting on a show or something, like you're pretending with the Seven of Swords. They're mad because you actually are the Emperor. That's your essence, whether you are an Aries or not. Somebody could be an Aries and still not be an Emperor. Okay, that's just the characteristic when an Aries is in his full potential. But, you know, like, there's some Aries that are not emperors, just like there's some Virgos that are not hermits. Like, they're not, you know, they're all up in the mix in people's faces. You know what I mean? Like, you know, they don't have the wisdom, you know. So it's just like, it's a matter of energy. And these people don't understand that. What is being said about you? Oh, Ms. Zami, I can't make it up. We have the Emperor again. Guys. They're pissed. They're mad. They're mad at you for being the Emperor. They're realizing that you are the real deal. That's what's being said about you right now. The Emperor's here twice. You're the real deal. They were laughing, mocking you, mocking your plans, or mocking the way that you do certain things, saying that you're not all that you're fake, that you're phony. And it's like, no, boo-boo, you were the real deal from the jump, okay? You're timeless. Yo, ever since you've been a child, you've been legit, okay? You've been the real deal. You had it in you. You had that fire in you, and they tried to tame that fire. But you see with the Emperor here, like, nah, boss energy, okay? Oh my gosh, we have Virgo again. So you could be a Virgo or an Aries here, because we have the Hermit again. Like, what? Yeah, you did it on your own. That's what's being said about you right now. And that's what's frustrating them, because they have no part in it. They can't say like, oh yeah, I was the reason why pal number 3 was able to succeed. I helped them. No, they can't say that, because you removed yourself from these people with the 6 of Swords. You removed yourself from either family, friends, lovers, whoever, business partners. You removed yourself from these people. They haven't seen you in a minute, because we have the Hermit card. They haven't seen you in a minute. They haven't interacted with you in a minute. Some of them, they don't even have your number. They can't even call you. So it's like, what are you talking about? Like, talking about like you helped. Who did you help? Boy. What is being said about you? We have the King of Pentacles. Yeah, boss energy, okay? You're self-sufficient, independent. Yeah, some of them are reminiscing about the past, about how like you were very resourceful, like very generous with your resources with the King of Pentacles, but you've learned. You had to learn the hard way. It took you a really long time, but you're learning. You're becoming a better version of yourself. What is being said about you? We have the Lovers and we have the 4. Yeah, so we have Gemini, Virgo, and Aries. These are the 3 main signs, because they came out twice for all those signs. Okay. Yeah, they could be saying with the 4 of Pentacles and the Lovers that you're like holding off, you're closed off when it comes to relationship or rekindling a relationship with these people. You're emotionally unavailable, because in this illustration, in this deck, the Lovers is like the woman is trying to hold on to the man, and he seems like he wants to run away. So some of them could be saying that you have commitment issues or trust issues, and it's like, okay, well, I wouldn't trust you either, because you're a snake. Like, what? What is being said about you? Wow, 9 of Pentacles. I'm not even surprised. With this energy, I'm not even surprised that the Nine of Pentacles came out for you. What is being said about you right now is that you're acting brand new, new money. Somebody's saying like new money, big money. You're acting brand new. You're being a snob with the Nine of Pentacles. You're high maintenance, or your standards are too high. There's somebody saying that that's why you're going to be alone. If you're a woman, especially if you're a woman here, somebody could be saying like, oh, she's going to be alone for her rest of her life. Nobody's going to want to be with her. Nobody's going to want to deal with her. Her standards are too high. Okay, boy, bye. If you want to settle, that's you. If you want to settle, okay? Like, pile number 3 is not settling, okay? Pile number 3 knows her worth or his worth, and they're not settling for your crumbs. Dusty, musty, okay, crusty. What is... Ooh, I bet you the karmics watching this probably hate me. What is being said about you right now? Wow, Ace of Pentacles. You have the maddest touch. They know that. They know that you're a great catch. A lot of them, they regret like not investing in you or not taking you seriously. They're seeing your worth now, but it's like already too late. Some of them, they want to ish on you, but it's like, okay, boy, bye, you can't. Okay, you don't even have access. What is being said about you right now? Yeah, 6 of Cups. People miss you. They miss the old you. They miss the you that they could manipulate. They miss the you that they could use. They miss the you that they could abuse. The new you right now, the new you is unattainable with the 9 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands. Like, you know, you're on a different wavelength as these people. You're not in alignment and they don't like it. What is being said about you right now? Yeah, 8 of Wands. Yeah, you're adventurous, you're courageous, you're daring, you're making moves, you're making money moves with the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, like 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, like you're making money moves. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Yeah, 4 of Wands. You're very stable and abundant. That's what's being said about you right now. They're jealous of that. They're envious of that. They want this. They want the stability that you've created for yourself. But they can't have it because they didn't put in the work. They want to be able to jump on your bandwagon. No. We have Temperance. Sagittarius energy. You're even tempered. That's what's being said about you right now. You're like, now your life is more peaceful. It's more balanced now that you left these people. Okay. Wow. That was the 9 of Pentacles that flew out. What is being said about you right now? Ooh, I can't make it up. People are in regret. 5 of Cups. People are sad. Okay. They're sad over you. People are crying over you, my pile number 3, because they don't have access to you any longer. And it's because of the fact that you remove your energy from these people, and now they're experiencing the loss of you. You left a void in a lot of people's lives, and they don't have access to you any longer. A lot of them are sad because you don't want to reconcile with them with the 7 of Swords. Not the 7 of Swords, the 7 of Wands. Like, you don't want to reconcile with these people. You don't want to deal with them anymore. And now they feel some type of way about you. Because it's like they're never going to find another you. And that's something that they're realizing now. They're never going to experience someone like you again. That was like a once in a lifetime opportunity and they blew it. Okay? So that's all I have for you, my pile number 3. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pile number 3. Bye.